going on, guys? Today I wanted to talk about a bar I visited yesterday in Shibuya, Tokyo. The bar is called 84 and it's actually a secret Nintendo cafe. You might have seen it on articles that were posted recently. I saw one through Kotaku and IGN. A couple other ones like Japan Times posted something, but the location itself is not going to be published anywhere. That's from a request from the owner. But that's it. All it takes now, it's actually been opened up to the public recently, is a reservation through their website, and then as long as you're in the area, you'll be able to come. The owner is Toru Hashimoto-san, although he also goes by his nickname Chokan. He used to work for Nintendo from 1984 to 1995, and assisted in the development of games like the first Pokemon games, Red and Green, as well as Gold and Silver. And yeah, like I said, it used to be super exclusive. It used to only be available to members and game developers, but recently just opened up to the public. I just wanted to share my experience, provide everybody with some photos and a video I took of the place in the event that they're not able to go themselves or travel across the world to be able to see it. So, starting off, right when you enter the shop, you hear a Zelda chime that comes from whenever Link would open a chest and say, like Legend of Zelda, Ocarina of Time, it still has that same chime. It had a bar that's off in the corner, several tables with menus and snacks, tons of drawings from Nintendo's history all over the walls. At the table itself, when you're seated, you'll be provided with a passport that Hashimoto-san will sign, and then you're expected to bring it back for subsequent visits to obtain additional stamps. In the bottom left, you can see it says like level 01. I'm guessing as you advance in levels, maybe there's some reward system in place. I'm not sure. This is a pic of the front of the menu, as well as some of the snacks that were offered. This display had a ton of various little artifacts from the N64 Power Glove, early copies of the Japanese version of Ocarina of Time, N64 game, as well as some like old school NES Mario stuff. On the walls, there are tons of drawings by famous developers and CEOs, to include this Mario drawing from Shigeru Miyamoto-san himself, who was the creator of Mario. AG, I'm going to butcher this, but AG, I know Aonuma-san, he visited in 2017. This was shortly after the release of Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, and then he autographed this copy of the game for Hashimoto-san. And then this drawing was from many of the developers of the early Pokemon games. And the list just goes on with artwork from individuals like Masahiro Sakurai, who created both Kirby and the Smash Brothers series, and Yuji Horii, who created the Dragon Quest series. Just tons of different pictures, videos, drawings all across the wall. I had a chance to sit down and chat with Hashimoto-san for a while and kind of gleaned a little bit of interesting tidbits from him. In general, he's a relatively shy person by nature, and this is one of the reasons he requests the address of the bar to remain unknown. Aside from Pokemon Red and Green, he also worked on Gold and Silver, but admitted, not unlike myself, that he hasn't fully caught up on all the recent releases, but he did absolutely love Breath of the Wild, and we chatted about how great of a game that was. In general, this was just a great experience and a really cool throwback to the older days of video games. If you're ever in the area, I recommend checking out the website in advance. I'll link it down below in the description, and then book a reservation. There's not many tables there, as you can see, so it's kind of limited in quantities, but you're usually given a 90-minute window of sitting down, close-knit conversations with those around you, chat with the owner, check out the drawings and memorabilia he has throughout the store. It was a really great experience to be able to see old Nintendo commercials up on the bar TV too, and then see all the items that Hashimoto-san collected over the years, and then just have a conversation with someone who is such a vital member to like such an influential series. But I hope you guys liked it. Hope you can get a little bit of a taste of it if you're not able to travel over to Tokyo. But yeah, that's all I got for you. Take care.